heads. Get the reference. At any rate, hey, this is Darren. We're leaving, where are we? We're
Innsbruck.
in Innsbruck. We're going towards Salzburg, but we're staying at some little campground between here and there. We're doing it in 3 days. It's mostly flat, a couple of thousand feet, somewhere of elevation, somewhere. At any rate, we're heading out of town. It's supposed to be all kind of downhill today, so we'll see how things go. All right, thanks for following. Getting out of town, trying to find a river. Out of town. Hello. A sweet cycleway. Look at that. Beautiful. I don't know where we're supposed to be, as usual.
So Darren says we are on a 4-day trip between Innsbruck and Salzburg, and it's along rivers and has a lot of bike paths. We're going to camp 3 nights in a row, and then when we get to Salzburg, we have a hotel for 3 nights. So this is actually our anniversary week, our 35th wedding anniversary. So I'm very excited. But I do have to say, Innsbruck so far has been my favorite town in Germany and Austria that we have seen so far. It was beautiful. I would definitely go back there. Bye.
Good morning, hooch. Not for us. Bike path. By the river. Can you see it over there? That's the Inns River, the Innsbruck. It's more of a river.
Community question for today. When you were young, what did you want to be when you grow up? And is that anything like what you eventually started doing?
Looks like we can't stop on the bridge. You can see on the other side. Can you see on the other side? Whoops! Almost had a little wreck. You have to stop, or it probably says no stopping on bridge. I feel like we're routed to like a industrial service road or something. The highway's to the right, the river's to the left. But it's still pleasant. Less traveled in the highway ditch. But at least the flowers are pretty. Yeah. Making the path less pedaled. Oh wait, seems like there's maybe more pedaled here. That means later. Yeah. No idea where we are, but I don't really care.
Okay, when I was young, I wanted to be a mom and a teacher and a nurse. And I did eventually get to be a mom, a teacher, and a nurse. So my nursing was my job, and I still do a little bit of nursing. I got to be a teacher when I homeschooled our kids for 11 years. And then being a mom, being a wife and mother has probably been the greatest blessing of my life. It's kind of like a bike tour, having kids. It doesn't always seem fun at the time, but you look back on it very, very fondly. And our 3 kids are my greatest blessings from the Lord, and I'm very thankful. way, we did learn from people from the Netherlands what those triangles are. They're called shark's teeth, and you're supposed to yield when you get to those. So I do know what that signal means. Let's look at these signs. Oh, it's gorgeous. Those hills just go straight up.
This is the corn way, Susie. Children of the corn. Uh-oh.
And we've been looking for people playing football, and we haven't seen anybody playing football. All these football fields are empty. So when do they play football? Does anybody know? Well, to sum up that ride, it was about 27 miles, mostly downhill. It was really nice. There was one section that was like a double track on the dirt and the rocks and grass. That was a little tough. But overall, it was a great ride. We had a nice little picnic lunch. We have 4 riding days in a row, which we haven't done in years, actually. So that'll be tough to get used to, but I think we can do it because the distance isn't that far. Thanks for following. Here's our tent. Beautiful campground. Mountains.